Hi, my name is Bakari Greene, and I'm a part of the SROP program here at the University of Michigan.
Hi, I'm Kleinheksel, and I'm a SURE student this summer. We're working with Professor Herek Clack, researching the UV disinfection of airborne viruses.
There have been many epidemics and plagues that have been caused by airborne pathogens. For example, during the 19th century and late 20th century, 70 to 90% of the urban populations in North America and Europe were infected with tuberculosis bacillus, and about 80% of those people actually died from it.
In order to combat the possible rise of another outbreak, we are designing a UV disinfection chamber that will allow aerosolized particles containing viruses to flow through and become exposed to UV radiation. UV light disinfects viruses by killing their DNA or RNA.
To experimentally determine how much UV light to expose to these viruses, we have been preparing MS2 viruses in petri dishes and irradiating them in a cabinet with UV lamps. After the viruses are exposed, we assess what percentage of the viruses were killed and use this information to design our chamber as well as future experiments.
We are also working on imaging aerosolized salt and sugar particles so that we can determine the size of the particles and predict how they will be affected by the UV irradiation when we add the viruses. To create the particles, we use a humidifier, and then we collect the particles through a filter using a vacuum pump. All of these experiments are helping us to design the most efficient chamber possible.
So this summer has been very helpful for me. Just being in the SROP program, being here for 8 weeks. It just taught me a lot. I've done research in the environmental engineering department with Professor Clack and Abby. It's been a tremendous experience. I've learned a lot about viruses. I've learned a lot about just humidifiers and UV light and UV disinfection, things that I would not have normally learned if I had just stayed home during the summer. So being here at the University of Michigan, working with grad students, working with faculty, I've gotten to build a rapport with them and hopefully be able to be accepted into a dual degree engineering program in the future. But as far as my summer plans in the future, I'm definitely looking forward to doing SROP again, hopefully here at the University of Michigan.
The SURE program has been a really great opportunity for me to explore my interests in research. It's been really challenging but also really rewarding to have a part of the project that Bakari and I are really responsible for. It's also been really valuable for me to work with faculty members and graduate students because I feel like I've learned so much from their experience and knowledge this summer. Overall, I think it's been a really great opportunity for me to work on a project that I feel will have a really great impact on human life, and I'm really excited to see where this project goes in the future.